Hello, everybody. My name is Anita Sathe, and I am a chairperson of a coaching program at South Asian Heart Center for last 14 years. And I would like to talk to you about Center's approach about diet. When we say diet, often, people feel that it's restrictive or, okay, it's more about what I cannot eat. But diet is really about food that you eat to nourish your body. So our nutrition statement talks about, our nutrition philosophy is to eat more high fiber plant-based meals and less of refined carbohydrates, animal fats, and processed foods. And sugary drinks and fried snacks, it's best if you don't eat it, but if you have to, keep it minimum. Next, I would like to talk to you about the plate method. Some of you may have seen the USDA plate method, which includes the typical, no, the previous one is better. Okay, thank you, Somji. So we have created our own plate, Indian plate here, where what we are trying to show here is half of the plate would be the color-rich, non-starchy vegetables. You start with a 9-inch plate first. Half of the plate is color-rich, non-starchy vegetables. 1/4 of a plate is whole intact grains, and the other 1/4 of the plate is any source of protein, which could be dal, it could be yogurt, it could be paneer, or it could be legumes, sprouts, or some, if people are non-vegetarian, they could include the meats that they are eating in that portion. We have made it very simple visual of how to framework to plate your food. Eat foods you enjoy without following a specific diet. Sometimes what happens is when people take a certain kind of diet, they stick with the diet for some time, but sometime after a while, then it becomes very difficult to follow a specific, any extreme diet. So we work with people with the foods that they like, and then we work with people and work with them to learn to eat in that plate method portion. So with that, what it means is with one serving of rice or 1 6-inch chapati, to eat at least 1 cup of cooked vegetable, or if it is salad, raw chopped salad, then 2 cups, and then a quarter plate, like 2/3 cup of dal. These are some of the pictures we have taken that our participants share with us. On to the very left side, if you see, that's a very traditional Indian meal where you see 2 sabjis, half of the pita bread, and then 1 katori of dal. In the center, you will see idli sambar and some vegetables. So often people feel, oh, is eating idli sambar bad? So that's not the case, right? Whatever foods we like, we can still put it in the plate method proportion, and then that will help you to reduce your risk. So here you see 2 idlis, you see a katori full of sambar, and then we would encourage people to add more vegetables, sambar to be rich in vegetables, and then again another side of vegetables. So then that becomes like a good plate. And then on the left-hand side, you see that there is a starchy vegetable picture. There are too many pictures, but on the rightmost left one here, it says that that has like a starchy vegetable, sweet potato, some dish made of that. So that starchy vegetable is actually replacing a grain. Then you see the vegetables on left of that, and in that katori, mango-shaped katori, you see some cottage cheese mixed with vegetables, mint, and some fruits. So again, whatever food you like, think of it as putting it in the plate method, and you will always eat vegetables more than grains. So let's see, plate method we have already talked about, and we have simplified our diet into a mantra and a goal. Our mantra is to eat more greens than grains. So as you can see in plate method, greens double the amount of grain is what our mantra says. And then secondly, we have come up with a very easy to remember formula for everybody. We say, just remember the numbers 0, 1, 2, 1, 2 or 0, 1, 2, 12. Most of the times we work with people focusing on what to eat rather than what not to eat. That way it becomes really a positive experience for them. The only one thing that we work with people on not to eat is sugary beverages. When we are adding sugar or sugar substitute to tea and coffee, often people tend to drink their tea and coffee multiple times a day, and it doesn't limit to just that 1 teaspoon of sugar in once in the morning, but it happens multiple times a day. Also, when you are drinking sugary drinks, the glucose spike goes up pretty quickly. So we encourage people to stop adding sugar or sugar substitute, or if they cannot do that, then at least limiting the intake. And then other one is the 1 fistful of fruit per day. So we are all born with our own cups, because often sometimes people cannot relate to a cup size. So if you can use your fist and then do the loosely closed fist and look at the volume of the fist, like wrist upwards, that's like 1 fistful of fruit every day, 2 fistful of vegetables every day, and that's a minimum. The more vegetable you eat, you are getting more very high nutrients through the vegetables, and it will help you to improve your risk markers. But at the bare minimum, we encourage people to eat 2 fist sizes of vegetables and 12 nuts. South Asian Heart Center, along with the diet, our platform is we have created a unique acronym we call it MEDS. And this MEDS is not medication, but it's more about lifestyle. And this is a structured platform. M stands for meditation, and mantra for meditation is daily practice of restful alertness. E stands for exercise. So when we think about exercise, think about doing regular exercise first, then varied, and then vigorous. For diet, as I told you before, the mantra is more greens than grains. And for sleep, we say routine of restful sleep. So having that sleep routine is equally important. If you would like any more information about the center, here is the website, www.southasianheartcenter.org, or you can connect with us to ask any question at sahc@alcaminohealth.org. And at the end, I'll just share a little bit about the South Asian Heart Center. South Asian Heart Center was formed 14 years back as a nonprofit organization as a part of Alcamino Health in Mountain View, with a mission to stop diabetes and heart attacks. We are funded via grants, donations, and participant fees. So far, 9,000 participants have connected with us and have gone through our one-year coaching program, and worked on improving the risk markers. We follow up with all our 9,000 participants every year thereafter, after the first 1 year. Thank you.